Hello everyone, welcome back to my new favourite series, Gravitas 2. All the mods Gravitas 2, I should say. I've been building, and by that I mean I had a cave in. Oh my god, I was like trying to... So let me explain, right? What I was trying to do is I had... Oh, I don't have any on me. I've got these oak supports, right? So I had the oak supports up, and they went across and everything, and I actually did really well. I think what I did was I was using this basalt brick because I had like a ton of basalt, right? I've still got loads of it over here, so I made some brick out of it, and then I placed it down above the what is it, limestone. So I've got the limestone, but they were slabs, and I was like, that's a perfect idea. I put brick above it, that way the limestone slabs, they'll be there, but you know, decoration, right? So I have decoration up here of limestone, and then as I was putting them in, for some flipping reason, I mined one thing and the entire ceiling came down again. So the only thing that survived was like around here where I'd already like put the double slabs in. Remember I was doing that at the end of last episode? So I was a little annoyed. And then, luckily, everybody on this server is an absolute darling, right? So, I think Cassidy and Cthulhu Monster, like, both of them came over and just helped me clear out the entire area. And what we ended up doing, this is a plan I had, right? I just tidied it up just now. But the plan was, I've literally just tidied it up. I haven't even moved these chests yet, but what I did was I went round and I marked out using, you know, these are the components that I have in the corners, right? So we've got like strip sequoia, and then a limestone in the middle, and then strip sequoia again. This one should probably go out one more, but I want to do something fancy at the front here, so I'm leaving it for now. But anyway, yeah, I decided to go around like that, and everyone was amazing, and they helped me like dig out my entire area again. So now we've actually got ourselves a decent looking base-ish. Right, exhausted. Apparently I'm exhausted. I've been running around quite a lot, to be fair. My health, my food was literally here. I'm going to pause the video a sec. I'm just going to go and have a look. See what we were at the start of the episode. Right. So, we were here at the start of the episode. And I've not done anything. I've literally been mining stuff up. Walking around for ages. And, yeah. That's insane. I don't know if I ever covered this, but this is the engineering, or the engineer's crafting table. Now, this thing is amazing. Because it's immersive engineering, and TerraFirmaCraft has no, like... nothing to do with immersive engineering right now. It means that it doesn't recognize that, like, this is... What does this say here? This one says very heavy and very large. Same with the hammer. In fact, I was going to take the hammer out. I was going to pop it in the iron anvil I've got. My iron pickaxe is on its last legs, because I did do a lot of manual mining, let's say. Yeah, it took us flipping ages getting this done, and I did like a good, what time is it now? Yeah, I just did about an hour and a half of mining myself, and I had two people helping, and they both got really good like red iron, or no, what's it called? Red steel pickaxes. Anyway, let's hop. Oh my, okay, good. I landed in the water. I actually have food. I went and made some food. I haven't got too much food, and I was a little bit blasé with it a minute ago, but that is decent right there. I kind of used a couple of stone spears, and I've been doing like that. Unfortunately, they do go flipping miles, absolute miles. You can see I've got another javelin down here. Come on. Oh, I keep missing it as well. So what I've been doing is I've been like grabbing my javelins. Like this. If I can grab this one as well, thank you. And I've just been following along. So if I come down this way, there is a couple of fishies just hanging about. They're not in, like, really good places, though, to be fair. Like, where... Was there one down here? No, a bit further. Like, it's not like they just hover on top. Does that one go all the way across? Interesting. So there's one right here. This one's actually pretty good. How did it get over there, if it did? No. Is it over there? Oh, I don't know. Also, my frame rate goes mental when I look over there. I'm not sure what's going on there. Anyway, now I have to get myself all the way back to base, and it's just a pain. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to do something a bit different, I reckon, for some food coming up. But for now, we're doing okay, I think. So, I'm not going to do too much stuff differently. You know what I mean? But I do like what we've done with the base. I kind of want to do something with the front over here. Why the heck is it already dark? I swear this server is always either always raining or always dark. And also, what are these? These are hickory, sequoia. Oh, these are all of my my logs that were upstairs. Oh, that makes sense. Okie dokie. I cannot remember who gave me these, by the way, but I got a load of lanterns. They were in a chest right here, and when we had the cave-in, unfortunately the chest and the sign that was above it got destroyed, and it popped out. Luckily, we were able to, like, get that back, if you know what I mean. So, I managed to pick them up before anything, but I didn't see who the sign was from. So, I apologise. I'm thinking it was K. If it wasn't K, I apologise to whoever it actually was, but yeah, I'm sure, Kate, if you're watching this, then give us a comment and just say if it was you or not. But this is really useful, having these lanterns, because they never like get extinguished. Now, I did want to try something, which is okay. We don't have that thing where you can, like, right click on the side and it does like a little, you know. Otherwise, that'd be really, really good. I'm going to do the same over here. I'm actually going to put it on the ceiling. I like putting it on the ceiling. So, one here, one here. That's in the middle. Yeah, so we got somewhere now that we can actually do stuff with, which is awesome. I mean, it's a base. We got a base. I know last episode was a bit mental, I know, but how do I do this? Yeah, there we go. There's a load of stuff like right here. There's dolomite instead of the basalt stairs and stuff. I need to sort that out. It's purely because I had so many people over here at the time helping out. It was really fun to see, to be fair. Like, loads of people helping. I had so many people over here helping out that I was just like, right, let's just chuck stuff down and we'll come back to it. Anyway, I'm probably I want to move all of these. I'll move them all downstairs for now. I'm going to try and move all of my storage down. It's probably a good idea, right? So, anything that we're going to have, like, bulk storage, like sequoia, we're definitely going to... I went through, like, flipping 300 sequoia logs right here. Although I am using them for building, aren't I? So, kind of makes sense. And I'm using them for the chests. So that makes sense over here. Also, right here, there's a brick stair. I think this is like a vanilla sort of thing. I'm not really known for vanilla stuff, because I don't know how vanilla works, if I'm honest. But yeah, this is our little chest wall that we've got. And hopefully this is enough storage. I do kind of plan on maybe making... Oh, what is it? What do I need? That thing. That's not really helpful, is it? That thing from Create. That creates... Ah, here it is. Item Vault. So, we do have on the server right now someone who has the bender. Now, here we go. Here's the bender recipe, right? So, I can probably, once we get enough raw iron... Is it 2 per? So, it's literally 2 raw iron per for an item vault. In fact, we might be at the point soon where we can get... Okay, it's not that one. This one? This one. What? Weird. Okay, it always takes us to this. Anyway, I was assuming there would be another way of getting wrought iron. Maybe not. It just keeps looking up the other wrought iron. That's odd. Wrought iron. Ah, there we go. Wrought iron dust. Maybe. I'm sure there's some way that we can get wrought iron. Anvil, okay. I don't know. That's confusing, if I'm honest. But, yeah, we can get some wrought iron together. And then we can get ourselves a, well, the thing we were just looking at, what was it? It was the item vault. So this thing is insanely good. I didn't realize how good it was, but it's like mass storage. And what we could do is we could probably have like an item vault over here. I might make this bottom floor our like storage and maybe crafting. I don't know yet, but let me just pick this up. There we go. Also, we got a rainbow trout. I am just going to eat it. Did I end up getting the other one? I don't think I did I? Okay. Well, luckily we can sort of run over in this direction. And maybe, I don't know, I might go nick some food off of other people on the server. Because at this point. There we go. So, it's all coming together. It's all looking quite nice. I've even got a really nice little pattern on the floor. I quite like it. I think it looks good. Whenever I'm going to dig in over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use supports. And then we'll dig in. And then, hopefully, there's no cave-ins that will cause anything to be crushed. Before I do anything, what I will do is, if we get, I don't know, like some gravel. And I'm going to try, here we go. Let's just use a stair, for example. What we can do is we can literally put it here, like that. Like we put the item vault there. Stick that on top. If it crushes it like that, then we know that, damn it. Flint. Yeah, but if it crushes it, then we know that that's not what we should be doing. And we should be putting a support above it. So like a bit of brick or something. Now, annoyingly, it can also, like, it's hard to explain, but if you've got a brick above it, like here, and we've got something that, like, that's a bad example, this thing. Something that falls down like that, it can bounce sideways, or like, diagonal, like this. And then when it's here, it can also diagonally go like this if there's another one around, I think. I've seen it happen with these chests. These chests got absolutely mullered at the time, so... Anyway, let's pop that all away. Today, I wanted to get the blast furnace. That was the big thing. Now, I don't really know if I've got any of my steel still, because... when this whole thing caved in, I'm really upset that I didn't get it on camera. I probably should have, but that's my bad. I need to do something here as well. I need a front to the base. And I need to move this. Oh my god, there's so many things I need to do, honestly. What was I saying? So I need a blast furnace, but I don't know where any of my steel went. Because I did have all of my steel on the ground here. I've lost a lot of my gold as well. Just purely because it all like dropped and then popped out, obviously, and went all over the floor. And I must not have got to it in time. I've got some of it, but not all of it. So, anyway, what I'm going to do is I'll probably go through each one of these chests and take them downstairs. If I find anything, like we've got like loads of basalt cobble and loose basalt, I'll probably go through and grab like a bunch of basalt stuff right now. Go through all of this. That's dirt. It's also dirt. Yeah, I'll go through all of these and I'll grab all of the basalt that we've got. And then I will stick that downstairs. And then we'll come back for everything else later. But that might free up like a little bit of room, is what I'm thinking. Amazing. Kay just popped over and gave me some cheddar and some cooked pork. To be fair, Kay has got like a ridiculous amount of pigs. So thank you, Kay, for that. That was very, Very useful. I should really put that in one of these things, right? Oh, yes, I'm definitely going to eat a cheddar because I've got no dairy. I don't think I've ever had dairy in my entire Gravitas life. Look at that dairy, flipping heck. Alright, let's lock that in. And I'm actually going to pick that up and put it on my back. Oh, is that what exhausted means? Oh, if it's on your back it doesn't count? Okay. Maybe if you've got one of those on you, you get exhausted and your food goes down real quick. Okay, that's good to know. So I am slowly going around and relighting all of the torches. I should at some point just swap these out for lanterns. Like I could put a lantern here, for example. Get rid of these torches. I like that idea actually. I'm going to do that. Although that is all my lanterns. Eventually we will get the ability to make lanterns, because I think you can do that. I'm not sure yet, but anyway, I am still in the process. I forgot. Sorry, I'm still in the process of like moving everything. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, I was in the middle of something, wasn't I? Over here. This is my way down, by the way. I just jump off the edge, yeet myself off. That's much better. There's no more rain. Love it. I love the shininess that it gives, like, all the blocks after a rain. It's really nice. I moved the waystone. I did have to go into creative for that, though, which was... I always hate going into creative, especially when I'm on the server, but I always like making these global, but if you make them global, like, you can't change them or anything, so I had to delete the one I had. And then go into creative, place another one down. Although we've made it recent. Can I mine this? Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't even have to go into flipping creative mode. You're kidding me. Because I can mine it. Ugh. Okay. Well, I changed the setting on the server. And I didn't realise that it would do this. But now what you can do is you can put down your waystone if you find one out and about, for example. And, oh yeah, I need to move this one all the way up again. Airfield, flipping heck. Some people are mental. I know Mr. T's been on the server as well. He's been doing a lot of work. I'm just moving this all the way back up. So, yeah, I think today I did find my... if we can get this all the way up. And one last one. There it is. There's my... Haha, right at the top. That's just for me, by the way. I don't think it affects anyone else. So, I did find my steel sheet, but I don't know where it went because I was moving everything. I didn't move too much. I just moved this at the back here because, I don't know, I could not be asked to jump off this one more time. Although, I was about to say, I do need to go down and get more food, but we do have food in this thing. So, we don't even need to think about food, which is amazing. I do need to do a little bit more terraforming up the top here, I reckon. I'm going to flatten this out up here, I think. Flatten that out a little bit, flatten that out a little bit. But I'll do that in my own time when I'm not about to record. I did forget that... oh, poop. Where did I put it? One of these has got my... oh, my goodness. It's going to be a lot of opening and closing chests. I apologise. But one of these has got my coke oven. I don't know which one it is. I bet it's downstairs now. The issue that I had, by the way, is the fact that up there was more storage than I have down here. So I started out like, oh yes, I'm going to put all of the create stuff in here. And then, oh, there it is. Aha, steel plate. Willy-nilly, I was just like, oh, you know what, sod it. And I just started lobbing stuff in. So, I've got 3 steel. Now, I do remember that I had like 8 at one point. But it must have just like, I don't know. Oh, wait. So I've got the coke oven. But where's the brick? Oh, dear. There's the brick. Oh well, at least we got that. I do need to find my supports, and then what I'll do is I'm gonna go up to here. I'm going to dig in over here. I think it would look nicer at the back. Oh, actually, you know what? We could put it on this side. That might look quite nice. So, yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to get my support, so I'm going to dig this in somewhere. I just know what's going to happen. You guys are going to, like, we're going to come back. Okay, here's some supports. It's not too bad. We're going to come back. I'm either going to die because stuff is going to fall on my head. Or, I don't know, something else tragic is going to happen over here. Oh, man. Right, I'm going to try and dig this out. 1, 2, 3. This, yeah, I think this is a 3x3, right? By 3. Okay, that's fine. What I was going to say is, do I leave that there like this? Or, as in with the supports like this? Or do I get rid of the supports? I think I'm going to get rid of the supports for now. If someone tells me, no, that's going to cause cave-in later on, I would probably put the supports back down in front of this. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but I was talking to the Vortex, and apparently you need a hatch for this. If you want to, like, get... I definitely mentioned it last episode, I believe. Anyway, that's what I am going to get at some point. Right, anyway, now we've got that. Let's have a look at the primitive blast furnace. So, we need a rolling machine. Interesting. I might make one of these. Although, looking at it, it's quite a bit of... Oh, we've got loads of sphalerite. Or, sorry, sphalerite. Sphalerite. Right, if we pop it all the way over to my copper mine, which is not copper. Look at all of this right here. Look at all of the rich that we got. Flipping heck. 2, so that's 5 right there. 5. Okay, I think if we do this, that's 16. That there is 16 ingots of copper. And in fact, what I'm going to do, 1, 2, 3, that is also 16 ingots of copper. So that's 32 ingots of copper? No, not copper. Zinc. So I might... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go hop back home. Oh, we don't have a forge. I didn't set up a forge yet. Interesting. Right. Maybe we do that over here. It's probably a good place to do it. If I do it up here, I can sort of... Yeah, carry it on. Okie dokie. Before I do that, I do need food. So, 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'll do 4. Why not? And that is going straight back on the back slot. Right, it took me ages to find out where I put my crucible, and it turned out it was in this thing over here, the engineer's workbench. So, oh well, at least I found it, right? And I'm just lobbing in all of the sphalerite that I can, and we're going to get a ton of zinc. And we're going to do loads of stuff with the create right there, if we can. It's probably easier, right? If I basically click on this each time. The rich, like the full stack, basically. So if we do that, keep doing that over and over. Fill up one of these, and then we pull it out. We should, what was it? It was 32, I think, we get from this. So I'm going to give this a go. And yeah, I don't know what we do after we've got that done, but I think the definitely getting the miner was a very good idea. I think a bunch of people on the server have got at least 2 miners. Maybe I make another miner. You know what? I'm going to stick with 1. I do want to show off a little bit of a... Once this is all done, I want to show off a little bit of a hack that somebody mentioned in my last episode, I think in the comments. And yeah, I want to give that a go. So once this is done, as I said, I'll go do that and I'll show you that, and then we'll be back in a sec. Right, there we go. We got 2 stacks right there. Technically stacks, aren't they? I mean, they're not stacks, but you know what I mean. Anyway, before we go anywhere, quickly have a drink. This is the best part about living near a river. You can just go up to the river and drink for a bit. So, now we're going to go get some kaolin clay. And we've got everything we need. So if we pop over to Kaolin Paradise. Now, fair enough. I was kind of assuming that a load of this would be gone by now. Because I know a few other people have joined the server since. So what we're going to do is we're going to mine like this. And I'm going to do this. How awesome is that? That is so cool. And then you can do it on each of these. What the heck? Look how much I just dug with just like a couple. So, you know, like in regular vanilla, gravel falls down, right? And you put a torch underneath. Well, torches don't work for this. In fact, I vaguely remember I tried torches at one point. It just pops off. Oh, poop. Okay, well, I have to dig these by hand. But it turns out somebody in the comments, I am really sorry I don't have your name. You know what? I'm going to go get your name because it was the perfect comment for the predicament that I was in. People could see that I was like struggling digging these out by hand. And I'm really happy that somebody mentioned you could do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go find your name and put you either up on screen or I will say it out loud. So give me 1 sec. Okay, I'm going to try and say it. I will also put it on screen because I know I can't pronounce things to save my life. But is it Lil Asra? I no idea. I'm so sorry. I'm terrible at pronouncing things. Everyone knows this though, right? Oh, hello. So I'm gonna continue on. I'm gonna continue on just mining this area out. What's this allied over here? What's going on with this? Oh, somebody actually did do an ally thing. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna do for a bit. I'm just gonna mine up like an absolute butt ton of kaolin clay, just for a little bit, and yeah, once I've got enough of this. I can literally do it so quickly now. I have to hit 1 and then job done. This is so good. Yeah, once I've got like enough of this, because we are going to need a load of it. Is that right? Is that how we make this this blast furnace? I'm literally just thinking about the fire bricks right now. So, oh poo! I forgot about the graphite. Okay, I need to go find a graphite vein. Okay, I might ask around on the server again. It's the whole nice thing about being on a server, right? You can ask these questions of people. In Gravitas 1, I would have loved to have found somebody, or have somebody help me go look for, what was it? It was uranium, because I didn't get uranium until like really late on in the series. And it's one of those that you really need. Oh, hello. Did I lose one there? That's a bit odd. Right, I am currently over at the forge area. So this has changed up a little bit since. Bismuth bronze boots. Interesting. And we got red steel, we got blue steel. We had a load of this before, didn't we? There's a lot of pig iron right there. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Someone got a blaze burner. So we can actually do proper blaze burner recipes. Anyway, this is what I'm interested in right here. This has changed a little bit since. I think this is being... yeah, I think what I can do is I can stick in the kaolin clay up here. Is it being pulled out straight away? Oh, poop. Okay, let's grab all of this. It looks... Oh my goodness. It's filling this up. Did I lose any right there? That is la question. I don't know. If I take this out and we have a look. Add reference. Okay. I don't know exactly what this one's doing over here, if I'm honest. But what I'm thinking we can do is, if we take this off for now, and we get ourselves... Oh, you know what we can do? Wait. I've actually got some of this somewhere. Aha! Here it is. Kaolin powder. Now, it is nighttime and stuff, because I did just go and have some food and stuff. But we should be able... Oh, and I apologise to anyone that was using this. But what I can do over here is I can set the filter to be this kaolin powder. And then I can do that. And then it should do 16 at a time if... Oh, this one's got hot apparently. So it should do 16 at a time. Maybe more. Mr. T's here. Hello. And down here, it should... I forgot how slow this is. We might have to babysit this for a bit, but it should at least give us some kaolinite powder. There it is. Good. Right, it turns out I recorded like a ridiculous amount for today, so I am going to split this up for the next episode because there's some funny stuff that happens. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to split this right here. It feels like we didn't get much done, but we did technically, between episodes, build this entire base, right? And we got a load of kaolinite? Whatever you call it, kaolinite powder? I don't know what you call it. Got loads of that stuff, right? So that was pretty good. Thank you again for giving me that tip, because mining it manually was a little depressing. So I'm very happy that somebody came up with that. Anyway, I'm going to call it here, so thank you for watching. Thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.